In 2009, Iranian protesters relied on Twitter. Now they're flocking to Telegram, a messaging app that lets them communicate privately. In response, the Iranian government is trying to block the app, along with other social media tools like Instagram. In other news cycles, Telegram has been criticized as a tool used by terrorists. Sam Schechner, Stu Wu, Wall Street Journal. Spotify has been hit with a $1.6 billion lawsuit from a music publisher that represents titles by Tom Petty, Neil Young, and Stevie Nicks. Wixon Music Publishing alleges that Spotify is underpaying songwriters and streaming thousands of songs without a proper license. The suit comes as Spotify preps for a long-awaited IPO. Variety, Founders Fund, the venture capital firm co-founded by Peter Thiel, made a monster bet on Bitcoin last summer, and that $15 million to $20 million investment is now worth hundreds of millions of dollars. The Wall Street Journal, Japanese billionaire Masayoshi Son has changed the startup game with his aggressive investing and enormous checkbook. Bloomberg looks into the SoftBank CEO's eccentric, relentless deal-making, and asks, does he know what he's doing? Bloomberg, with millions falling victim to America's opioid epidemic, here's a 4-part series that looks at Addiction Incorporated, $35 billion recovery industry, and on its fringes, the marketing wizards, urine-testing millionaires, addicts turned entrepreneurs and other opportunistic people clustering around the lucrative business of turning addicts into customers and billable fortunes. The New York Times, top stories from Recode. Amazon killed their wine website. Now the two founders are back with another. Casemates is launching, from the founder of Woot.com and Wine, Woot. Comedy is booming, but Silicon Valley can't take a joke. On the latest episode of Recode Decode, former Twitter CEO Dick Costolo says the Valley needs a shot of self-awareness. Tech moms, Recode wants to hear from you. Answer our survey and tell us what it's like to be a new mom working in tech. This is cool. Here it is, your first major meme of 2000.